What up, gamers? That is what you guys are. You play Royal High, and that's a game that makes you a gamer. Therefore, we're all gamers here. And as a gamer community, we all play this fun game of Royal High. Maybe some of us hate it because farming is horrible. I don't want to get political today, but today I want to talk about the evolution of Royal High dorms, because Royal High has a really interesting dorms evolution. As you can see, I'm in a dorm I was working on just for funsies, for like the love of the game. But Royal High has had a lot of derms, and yeah, we're gonna go to the history of all of the derms. And if you like this video and want to support the channel, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I remember to say it at the beginning instead of the end. So give me a cookie for that one. But we're gonna start off by going to Campus 1. This is the blueprint where it all started. Everything, it all started here. So we are here in Campus number 1, numero uno, as they say in Spanish. I'm not a Spanish speaker, so this is I don't know how to say number. I forgot how to say number in French, but I know which one is the first one. But this is Campus 3. This bed isn't built for this, so we're gonna go to a lore accurate bed. So when you start Campus 1, you are automatically given this bed. This is the default bed everyone gets. It's what you get when you first start playing. If you play during this time signature, and when you go to sleep, the lights go off, and it's super cool. I really like that aspect. You can also paint it using the paintbrush, but the paintbrush is very limited on what you can paint. It's the shade you can do. You can do like this, like hot or pink. Like, it doesn't really give you much room to grow like on the newer dorm stuff. So you can't really experiment, do like crazy color combinations. But it is very simple. It's a lot more simple. No, it's less simple than the current dorm building. This is my amazing colored bed. But now there's other furniture you can put in here. So we also have the royal bed, which I do not own. That's crazy. I played this game for like almost 9 years and I have not bought that bed. So let's place down the royal bed. Wrong. Pull the bed in, Pronk. Wrong button. This is the royal bed. This is a really nice beginner bed. Now that everyone has like a diamond multiplier, everyone can have this bed. And this bed has a really good design. I like the nightstand. It's super cute. We still have like our timer in here because that's just built in. And now for the next bed. The next bed is I have to move away because if you keep close, it's the day bed. I actually own this bed. This is like the first. Game's kind of janky. You guys ever notice that when you ever play this game? This is the bed I would use. This was my personal bed. It's like a loft bed. I'm gonna try to recreate these beds in like Campus 4. That will be my next video recreate. I need to turn off classes, but I'm ditching today. I don't want to go to class. Once I figure out where that is, so. Editor, cut this out so they don't cancel me for being... Can you not skip classes in this version? Insane. Skipping class. We don't have the technology to skip classes in Campus 1. But now, for the next bed. To the shop. We don't own this bed either, so my bank account is getting drained for you guys. So you guys better subscribe to support Mallow Cream Productions. I do take donations of dorm items for the fun. This is like the other bed, but it's like face this way, so you sleep like a normal person, and you can look at the door while you're sleeping, so like, you can see if someone's at the door, like Freddy Fazbear. You know, just normal stuff. Just girl things. Just girl things. Next bed is the lovely punk bed. Better not tell me the part. I do not own this. One thing this came in a Campus 2 update. This is a Campus 2 bed. So we're gonna stop looking at dorms, because these beds going from here to here are Campus 2 beds. So we're gonna stop at, I think the best bed from this Campus 1 is this bed. This bed right here is the best bed you can use in Campus 1, and it's the cheapest. So I think if you're gonna get a bed, if you're gonna play Campus 1, get this one. And now we're gonna look at the next dorm furniture shop item. Once I figure out how to get back. Okay. Wall furniture. So you can get a variety of things with wall furniture. So let's start off. That's not until campus. 2, so we're gonna start off with the bookshelf. I feel like everyone had the bookshelf in their dorm if they played Campus 1. This bookshelf is just like a block with lines, but it gets the job done. And because the gameplay is super simple, even though that has like a decal on it, it makes it look more fancy. We do have this. I do like this. Now let's go to the next item in the furniture shop. TV receipts. I do not own this because I probably never used it. I'm pretty sure this is the Campus 1 thing. So basically this is a TV, you turn it on and it displays colors. Very cool. And the seats are non-existent. Okay, no seats, so you just sit on nothing. So this item is kind of broken, so I wouldn't recommend you get this. And next we have the vanity. I do own this, so this is a lot of people did have the vanity. The vanity is a good thing to have. Campus 3 does have a vanity, but you have to put it all together. It doesn't come with one piece. But this vanity, you get the shop price. This vanity is 4,000, and we go back to the bed price. But this bed, a bed like this is gonna cost you like over 10,000 in Campus 4, but in Campus 1, it's only 3,000. That is a bargain. And the last item from this set is the piano. So that is what you can get with Campus 1 wall items. Now we go back to the desk accessories. We only have, this is a Campus 2 item technically, but you can place it in your Campus 1. And that is Campus 1 dorms. Now let's switch over to Campus 2, because Campus 2 is when we start innovating. And I would review like Enchantix, but Enchantix is gone. Enchantix is gone, so we gotta RIP Enchantix, you live in our heart. We're going to Campus 2. Who are these nuts? We're here in Campus 2, and Campus 2 brings a lot of innovation. This is not the original layout. I mean, not the original like items used outside for Campus 2, but it is not loaded. Doesn't matter, we can still get to what we need, the goods. So we're gonna go through this one and go to the green one, because I do like the green one. If the game would load. Oh, it does. Let's go. So we're gonna start off with the blue room. Well, this dorm is a big improvement from the space. I didn't show the space in the other dorm because it wasn't that remarkable, but this space, this is good. You can actually cook cupcakes here. You can eat food, you can wash things, you can actually eat, yeah, you can put food on the plate. There's a phone, there's a microwave. None of these things function, but it is really reminiscent to the kitchen within Enchantix High School. Because in Enchantix, there is a kitchen you can use in your dorm. There's also a common area for you and your roommate, and a piano, and a little easel for everyone, a community to make community art pieces, and there's also a movie thing that was in. So a lot of the items that you had to buy in Campus 1 is available in Campus 2. And also you can see the rooms are a lot larger. We're going to save this big room for last. We're going to go to the smaller room, which is the one I usually use, which was this room. So now let's place down, reclaim this bedroom. So this is our room now. And as you can see, our bed looks like this. So we're going to look at the campus. Look at some of the Campus 2 1 beds real quick, and then we're going to move on to Campus 2. Here's the modern bed, royal bed as you saw before, day bed, and the canopy bed. But now we move on to the Campus 2 specific bed. So we have the lovely bunk bed. So you and your friend can sleep in here, which worked a lot better when Royal High had really short models, but now that everyone's tall, this is going to be a little, the person on the bottom bunk is going to have a hard time. But this is a really cute bed. It has a heart shape. And I do like the design. I do want to recreate something like this for my dorm. And now we're going to go to the next bed, which I hope I own it because I don't want to buy a new one. I do own it. So we have the Princess Canopy bed. This is a really cute bed. It has like a little cone for like a princess thing. And it has like, okay, it looks like a skirt actually. That's the skirt model. It'd be really funny if it was. But it's just a bed you can get 6,500, which is a lot cheaper than the other beds in Campus 3. And now we go to the most expensive bed, the Grand Canopy bed. So this is the biggest bed and most expensive bed you can get in Campus 2. And if you were rich, you had it. So now let's go to the next part of Campus 2, which is the vanities. So there's 2 vanities. The vanity is different than Campus 1. So the Campus 2 vanity has a better model. Look like they improved within the time of the release. And We have the Ice Glam Vanity, which I'm pretty sure I bought this. Chat, I'm pretty sure I bought that. And the Ice Glam Vanity, which I did not own, but I'm pretty sure I did, but okay. And we have a limited edition hair dryer. That's really cool. Really cool. I did spend my diamonds. It's a good thing I have like most of the dorm items for campus. You can also paint all of this with the same painting system that Campus 1 had. But we can go to the vanity because you can put things on, not in the vanity, but the wrong level. Go back. There's also like, it's not just walls, so you can get vanities, and you can also get pianos, which only has one category, but you get a grand piano now, so you can place a grand piano in your dorm. You can't just choose one or the other, you can have both. It's 2026, it's 2017, or maybe 2018, we have the technology. And you can also put a bookshelf in here, and the bookshelf is there's already a bookshelf in this one if you have the blue room, but you can add a bookshelf, and look at this, these are 3D models. We've improved. Technology is improving. For only, how much is this? Oh, that's a lot cheaper than making a bookshelf in campus. And also you can get the same radio. I believe they kept the model the same, but I think when you switch rooms in campus 2, I want this one. Chat, I want this one. We're gonna wait for it to work. Also, what's crazy is this door is just like, these empty rooms are kind of uncanny. The peak room is a lot larger and like spaces. I know I did not participate. I think I've come that one to unclaim it. And when you go over here, all your stuff is placed in, blocked in. You got your spot for the vanity. Got your spot for your piano and for your other stuff. And you can sit over here. This room is this is what the girlies wanted. And you have your computer to do your homework. So when it's homework time, you do your homework. And this heart thing is for 2, just a desk. And that is Campus 2 dorms. Let's look at the ceiling. They have a PNG. So Campus 2 improved the dorms a lot, and you also have vanities now. You can also go to the thing. So now let's go to Campus 3. So Campus 3 and Campus 4 technically have the same dorms, but Campus 4 has worse lighting. So we're gonna go to Campus 3. Once I figure out where it is. So dormitories. I'm the smartest person on the planet. So Campus 3 is when we really get started, and it also really ends if you have no money. Because Campus 3 dorms are so expensive. Like, don't even get me started. I cannot. Campus 3 and 4, making dorms here, gonna cost you a second mortgage. And also my dorm, and also it breaks sometimes. You know how it is in Royal High. Game functions only when it feels like it. There is my feet. So in Campus 3, let's switch our room to one of our more advanced dorms I made, because I did make a bunch of dorms back in the day. But let's go to I wonder what the flowering dorm is. No, let's go to my Glitter Frost dorm. This is a dorm that perfectly encapsulates what people can do with their dorms. So now that it's taking its time, let it cook. So Royal High Campus 4, these dorms, we can do a lot with the stuff, but it will cost you a bunch of diamonds, because this is it. All the cheapest we can get in camp. This bed, I hope you put out a second mortgage, because each of these headboards is 8,000, and the baseboard is 12,000, and the blanket is 4,000, and each pillow is 2,000. So do the math. It's gonna cost a lot. One of these fireplaces, 25,000. That's like, this is like around 6,000 to 10,000. A lot of Royal High dorm items in Campus 3 is just ludicrously expensive compared to the Campus 2 prices. Going back to Campus 1 and then looking at Campus 3, you can really realize how they be really scamming us with these items. And some of these items are like, this one's Robux, but it's fine because it's for charity. We have some, like, we don't have any Robux toy items for dorms, which I think they should. It's a missed opportunity to make dorm items for toy items for dorms. But you can also place all your halos around, show off to your friends, a bunch of items you can place out. I do like Campus 3's versatility in what you can do, because it's much more customizable than just one empty space. I've turned it into a house, and that's very cool. This is like a Christmas dorm I used during winter. And the outside, I have a lot of items. And it's not even getting into realms. You can just decorate something with a bunch of stuff that you've collected. And that's super cool. I do like Royale for adding more creativity, but I do not like that they have made the items a lot more expensive. If you go into the shop, and let's just like pull out items. So let's go to our inventory and look at beds, bedboard, blankets, and more. If you want a bedboard that looks like, let's say this one is 25,000 diamond. That's like 1/4 of 100,000 diamonds. That's a lot. And if you want a canopy like this, you want a cute canopy for your bed like you had in Campus 2. Oh, it's upside down. It's fine. It's this bedboard I use for like most of my beds. It didn't place down. This bedboard, you want to use it? It's 15,000 diamonds. A bunk bed, which with no blankets, no nothing, just bunk and bed. All the other like placeable things I have in here is like really messing it up. This bunk bed's 20,000, which your bunk bed previously was 6,000, and it came with pillows and blankets. So it's really ludicrous how they make us pay exorbitant prices to have basic things that you had for your dorm in Campus 1 and 2. And you can't even bring your Campus 1 and 2 items here, which is a little silly. I did spend 25,000. I spent 50,000 diamonds today buying things for looking at them in the dorms, and you can't use them here. And I did like between Campus 1 and 2 that the items are transferable. Here, it doesn't really like collaborate much with Campus 1 and 2. And that's the downside of Campus 3 Dark. If you've started playing after the release of Campus 3, then you don't really notice it. But as I'm someone from 2017, and I've noticed that things have just been more expensive. But look, I have my art on the wall. I drew that. Isn't that cool? We have Komugi. Everyone, Campus 3 dorms are better than Campus 4 dorms. I mean, Campus 2 and 1 dorms. I can put Komugi on my wall. And it's wonderful food cream. We have Cure Cosmo. This is old art. This is all old art because this dorm is old. But look, it's Komugi. I drew that. It's the puppy. Anyways, I do like I can put things like on the wall, and I do like you can just place things and have. You can have the most crazy dorm, but you can also have a simple dorm, a simple cute dorm. That's what I'm working on in my current dorm. It's a simple cute dorm. And I want to do more videos about just dorms and talking about how like the prices aren't very good and very fair to new players like they were in Campus 1 and 2. Because Campus 1 and 2, those got people hooked because those games were well designed and it had a great entry level price to get people to start playing the game. Which Campus 4 and 3 kind of lack in this aspect of dorm making. You are losing a lot of the fun part of dorm making because you can't afford it in Campus 4 and 3, because a lot of this stuff you want to make a cool kitchen like this is gonna be like over 100,000 diamonds, and that's not good. So I'm gonna make videos. That's a good summary of this channel. I make videos, so that's all. Drink water. Goodbye. Oh, subscribe. Watch Aikatsu.